Okay, who'd you get, Memes? You see?
And you know,
Whoa.
and that's Charlie's favorite Snoopy.
Yeah, so we're on day 11 of the Marvel Advent Calendar. Very cool, guys. Oh, where was Buddy at again? Show me. Whoa, there we go. So,
Look at Lala Lucy.
14 days left.
But look at Lala Lucy. Lala Lucy.
Right. She's climbing. All right. Cool.
Daddy was trying to get up, but who can't because who's tied up, right?
No, she's climbing, baby.
No, look, who's tied? I see. That's how elves climb. They just tie themselves up so they won't.
Yesterday on the ride home, ABR tells me, Dad, don't give me the regular fruit snacks. I like the moths. Like, straight calls it by name. My little boy is such a brand person. Because I don't call him a whore, but he was like, I want moths. I don't like fruit snack. Or fruity snack. Gotta love it, so boy will get moths. Alright guys, got the kids dropped off on time, which is insane. Both kids actually woke up a minute before my alarm goes off to wake them up, which was crazy because usually they're waking up about 10 minutes after that alarm goes off. Both ate breakfast with no fight. Both were in really good moods. And now I'm early, which is insane. So just gonna go ahead and get home and start working. I don't know, it's funny because usually I'm not back in home until like 9 something, almost closer to 10, because I'll come drop Emery after and stuff like that. But today, no, we're on time. It's crazy. All right, let's get home.
But what about you FedEx people? Well, you got a little bit of time.
Yeah, 23rd.
You have until December 16th for your package to arrive by Christmas. However,
That's insanity.
they do have
They're putting pressure on.
same-day shipping on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
For Amazon Prime customers, it's free until December 24th for orders of at least $35 or more.
Okay. Well, I guess everyone's getting a $36 gift.
Crazy. So we're at the end of the year, guys. I'm listening to the radio. You saw the Elf on the Shelf. They kicked it off. They're saying there's 14 days left till Christmas. They're talking about the last day you can possibly ship to get stuff to who you need to get it to. So they're saying that by Friday you got to ship out if you're going to ship anything by UPS. You have till Saturday if you're going to do USPS. You have till the following Monday for FedEx. And then if you order through Amazon Prime, as long as you pay for it's $36 or more, it would get there before Christmas. So holy moly, it's kind of crazy because I think this is more of a newer, although shipping and ordering and stuff like that has been around for a while now, at least for the last 10 years, where it's as simple as it is for now. But it looks like more people are jumping onto the buying online and just have it shipped to the person's home, which means, or even if you have it just being shipped to your house, it's so much stuff is being transferred from UPS or from Amazon to the UPS people and eBay and anywhere that you're buying the stuff from. I mean, they're getting a whole heck of a lot more people delivering. I mean, we get deliveries up until like 9 o'clock now, which is crazy. So I'm saying, guys, if you guys are gonna buy gifts for people, hurry up and ship them. And ship them is the main thing. Hurry up and do it quick. And yeah, so just kind of tripped me out. It's crazy because we're at the end of the year already. There's only like 10 more business days in the year for us. And there's a lot of stuff coming through the pipeline right now, and I got to get it all prepped. So I got to get home, get on my computer, make sure everything's working. My computer's doing tons of updates, and it's holding me up as well. So it's just a mess all around. But anyways, I'm going to get home. And I totally forgot to mention, totally having a guest today on the vlog. My nephew Alejandro will be coming to the house tonight. As you saw the kids discussing making sure he wins. He has a gingerbread competition that he's going to be in, and he's really into trains, so we're going to go ahead and get this whole train thing set up for him. I'm going to be baking off the gingerbread into simple shapes. I think for the train station, it's a very basic looking house, and it just has like an awning, a ramp for people to be able to get on the train. So we can do that pretty easy. I don't feel like that's too technical, and I can bake that off real easy. It's the train where I'm kind of like, I want to make sure the train kind of stands out. So the idea we have is to create like an old school locomotive that's going to be, I'm thinking of gluing them together, of course, with icing, because it has to all be edible. Gluing them together with icing, regular cookies, like maybe those vanilla or nillas or whatever they're called, because they're perfectly round. Put them all together, create a smokestack out of candy, maybe like a gumdrop, and then a Reese's peanut butter cup on top because it has that shape, and then use cotton candy as the smoke coming out. And then of course for like the cab and stuff, I can make that out of the gingerbread and just make a box and have the cuts so it fits. And then wheels, use peppermints and Oreos maybe. I don't know, I gotta figure out size wise, because my sister was about to buy like a kit last minute, and I was like, no, I already promised him I would do it with them. I want him to come by. I want to do this experience with my nephew and the kids. They're all excited to help their cousin win, so I have to make it look good. Of course, definitely need to buy powdered sugar because we're gonna snow it up after. Gonna make some trees using ice cream cones, but not like the cup ones, but like the regular, like triangle ones. You just flip them upside down. You pipe. You use a piping bag and you pipe green icing onto it, and then it makes it look like a pine tree. So, gonna do like 3 or 4 of those. Make the train station, put the train, maybe do 1 box cart and just fill it with candy, and that's it. So I'm hoping it comes out good. I'm hoping we have a good time. I definitely know my sister wants me to do something where he wins, but I also want him to have fun with it and the kids to help me have fun with it. So that's where sometimes, do you want them to win or do you want them to have fun with it? Because winning means, get out of my way, kids, I'm gonna make this happen. Having fun with it means, hey, it's not gonna last, but we all had a good time. We'll see what they want to go with. So I definitely have to go pick up some stuff later to do that, but first I definitely want to get home, make sure everything's good, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, and the whole reason is because
Target. She wants to buy a Maserati. Is it because J-Lo said you want a hot body? You want a Maserati? Gotta work for it. Mother Teresa. Okay, so we gotta get stuff. Gingerbread mix, peppermints. Cookies to make the train icing. I got icing. Okay. Oh, packing bags are built in. Okay, so let's find the Steve. Okay. Don't see the gingerbread ones. Dang it. We'll find it. We'll find it. Nope. And then those are the cookies. No. Nope. I got the sugar. Okay, so legit, there's been like a shortage of the actual gingerbread mix. And I don't think I have time to actually make my own mix and test it to make sure it works. So this is what we're gonna do. Trust me, it's gonna work. Let's go home. Alright, Alright, so I ended up taking a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm gonna start working right now. Nick's gonna go into the office for a little bit, but we got all the stuff we need. And like I was saying, this right here is what makes it all work. I'll show you guys when we start building it. Gotta make sure we clean up too, because there's a lot of stuff everywhere. Ever that you would ever do anything on purpose to hurt me or to make me fail. So with that, real quick, yeah, remember that time you didn't pick me to be your best man? Just saying. I know you watch these. Anyways, back to the vlog that you're watching now. That was from yesterday's excerpt, and yeah. Anyways, I'm working, so I had it playing in the background. I was doing, and see, I have calls coming in. I was just doing a quick edit on it, so yeah. All right, so I need to run over to Harbor Freight real quick. I need to pick up a bunch of twist ties because I'm planning to put up lights tomorrow. And to do that easily on the fence, sorry, Rox, I kind of put it on top of her. Easily to put it on the fence, I need zip ties, and I don't want to forget to do that tomorrow. I gotta give the dog some water. I don't want to forget to do that tomorrow because I tend to forget last minute, and then I'm rushing around and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go grab them right now because I remembered right now that that was something I wanted last year. And the zip ties are really cheap at Harbor Freight. So either way, I have a coupon that expires. So gonna go grab that. Then I will be back here finishing work and getting ready for all that stuff, which means I gotta clean this up. I don't like the house looking messy. So yeah. All right, let's get going. Lately, I've been loving driving down the street right now because look at the trees. Look how beautiful this looks. You know what? Insert drone shot now. All right, at Harbor Freight, my second favorite store. Home Depot's still number one to me no matter what, but they have what I need. So let's get that real quick and then get some lunch, meet up with Nick. Legit bought a bunch of huge zip ties, of course, right? And we're all good, so I'm gonna go grab lunch from me and Nick. She should be back sooner than later. We can eat, pick up the kiddos, and then clean the house. So let's go home. Is it? Oh, it's over there. I thought it closed. It's right there. I'm gonna get some Vietnamese food for us real quick. So let's go get it. Alright, food and tell, let's get home. I love the fact that I can have lunch with my wife almost every day. She's my best friend, honestly, and yeah, so there's little things in life that make it great and why I work so hard to be able to do what we do the way that we do it. So gonna have lunch with Nick and then pick up the kiddos, get home, clean the house up, get ready for Alejandro to show up. We're gonna go ahead and get his train station looking dope, and then yeah. I'm not sure if there was a shortage of gingerbread mix for some reason, but we made do. So I cut this to work. You guys will see how it looks once we're done. Train station. Here we go. All right. Can somebody take these candy canes for me?
Can I?
Do you want to eat dinner?
I'm not that hungry right now because we had a late lunch. So yeah.
Guys, do you guys want to eat pizza for dinner? Yeah? Come focus, come focus. Hey, come on.
Alejandro, can you take these candies over there? These are what we're gonna put on top, okay?
Okay.
Put it on the table, okay?
Yes,
Go for it. Alright guys, it's been a day. Just looking at it, it looks like it's solid now. Everything's dried up. I think the real secret is to making sure that everything dries fully, so you work in sections, hold it up. So the only thing is this cotton candy doesn't want to stick. I might redo that tomorrow morning. But other than that, everything else is looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a crazy busy week, but this was probably one of the coolest things to do with my nephew. I not wanting to give too much or try to make it like a story or anything, but I haven't had time to do cool little things like this with my nephew, which I had always thought I would, because me personally, with my uncle, the one up in Sacramento that we went to a football game, which I'll probably post that next week of the trip me and my dad went, but my uncle is a huge person in my life that I had a lot of time to do things with, and I enjoyed it. So I always thought that when I had my nephew, when he was born, that we were going to be able to do stuff, but things outside of all of our control, I haven't had those opportunities. But tonight I got to do it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat for that guy. Had a great time. He gave me a big hug, kiss, told me he loved me, and thanked me for helping to make this. So next year, definitely when he goes into the competition, we're going to make even better. I promise you, Alyssa, if you watch this next year, remind me that I said that. Your train station is going to look way better next year. But this year, I'm going to say it worked out within the limitations of not being able to find any gingerbread mix to bake off our own shapes. We actually hacked 2 different kits to make this work. But I love the way the train came out because he's so into trains. And I mean, it looks like a train station. So, and the Santa is freaking dope. But anyways, with that, as always, you've been awesome. Don't ever change, you guys. I will see you tomorrow.